Today you're going to learn everything about the East Village and what the area has to offer. There's so much great things about this area, but like everything else in life, it's not perfect. So today we're going to dive into exactly what composes the East Village and why it's not so great. Let's get into it. How can we talk about the East Village without mentioning Petco Park? In 2004, this stadium was built. Prior to that, in the 1990s, this wasn't the best place to be. Crime rates were high, it was very rural. With the creation of this stadium, we were able to have condo buildings start to be built up. We have warehouses that were transformed into these great buildings that they are known for today. And the walkability here is amazing. And it's only getting better. There are so many different projects the city has currently in place to add some more green space, to add more walkability, to give pedestrians more of a welcoming environment. And I think that over the next few years, we still have yet to see what downtown's potential can be. And that building behind me, it is the San Diego Central Library. It was a $139 million project in which they added, it was done by renowned architect Rob Quigley. Around here, you get a vast array of different luxury condos. You got little storefronts, you got little boutiques. So it's definitely an area that you can tour around and find endless things to do, whether it's cafes, restaurants, and bars. And that's what contributes to making this one of the more hip urban places in San Diego, is the fact that we have restaurants and bars constantly all over the place. I mean, every block that you turn, you can't go wrong and choose from a vast array of different restaurants. So it's definitely time to explore and check these things out as you tour through. Just because you live in downtown doesn't mean you're just limited to this area. If you live in downtown, I know of a lot of people that take the trolley station, can link you up to Old Town, North County. It'll even take you all the way out east to Santee. So if that's something that's kind of taking you back, well, don't worry. You'll just take a quick trolley ride, 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on where you're going, and then you'll be at the next location in no time. The future of downtown San Diego includes many stores, condo buildings, and even a Ritz-Carlton. Isn't that interesting? So the future is definitely bright. We're still nowhere near the level of where the potential of downtown San Diego can end up at. One thing to note, that if you are in the market to buy in downtown, price ranges are going to vary. So 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and it depends on your price range. So you can find things as low as $300,000 all the way to up to $1 million, and this is really going to depend on size, upgrades, what part of town you want to live in. Now you ask, who is coming here? There is a huge biotech sector here in downtown San Diego. We have various employees who are traveling from LA, San Francisco, Maryland, all out in the East Coast, and also up in Northern California. They're flocking here, they're purchasing condos, and this is gonna uplift downtown San Diego further than what we're seeing today. And now that we're reopened in San Diego, people are coming back out, nightlife is back, Gaslamp Quarters is open, which is only a few minutes away from the East Village. And if you live here, it's just gonna be a quick little walk. If you don't, take an Uber, never drive and drink. One of the cons that I hear from many people that live here is that sometimes when you're on the upper floors, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes because the elevator will stop at every single floor before it gets to ground level, and then you get out. However, if you're living in an area which has everything you need and you don't really need to travel much, I guess it's a trade-off. So it really depends on your work-life balance, depends on how often you go out, and if you're a homebody, well, this won't affect you, and I think you'll actually prefer. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video over downtown East Village. If you're considering making a move, reach out to me. I'd love to help, and I'll see you in the next video.